Yes. So I just want to spend 2 minutes talking about our projects. And I want to start by sharing our last four exits, which are pretty spectacular, with as much as 103% annualized per year. And these are using our advanced data metrics, which we use to both select and asset manage our properties. Very important. Neil and I have purchased one multifamily in the last year. So while all of our syndicator friends have purchased four or five, we only purchased one, and that's because we've been waiting patiently. And now, finally, prices are dropping, and it's finally time to pick up properties as good as the ones you are seeing on this page. So we have jumped back into the value add market, and we are going to be buying 3 or 4 properties using, again, our proven data science to target the best metros and neighborhoods. So here you can see some of the states that we're buying in. Remember, the trick to know is the small city to purchase in, not the state, is not as important, but this still gives you an idea of where we are planning to buy. Now, our value add fund will probably have about 3 to 4 properties that are just like the one on this page, Monarch Villas. And we're buying cash flowing properties that provide lots of depreciation and in many cases, 1031 benefits as well. So here's the first property in the fund, again, called Monarch Villas. It's in a small city called Shady Springs, and that's near the Atlanta metro. And boy, oh boy, the data science numbers are really off the chart on this one. And part of the reason is because of it benefits from Atlanta. Atlanta has a massive boom, very low unemployment, but it still has that small town, mid-density feel that many people really crave post-COVID. So Sandy Springs is important because it's a super affluent it's a super affluent suburb is what I meant to say. It's located on the Chattahoochee River. I love saying that word. It's got lots of jobs. In fact, it has the most Fortune 500 companies per capita in the entire in the entire country. That is hard to do. And that is what Sandy Springs has done. It also has 20 miles of natural river shoreline and the #1 hospital density in the entire Atlanta metro. Now, that's very important as well, because as you know, healthcare jobs are considered the most stable in a recession. And it looks like we are going to have a recession coming here pretty soon. So the property's in terrific shape. There's a lot of upside and lots of units that are unrenovated, which is going to allow us to apply our renovation program. And that renovation program is right here. You can see from the picture before on the left and the picture on the right, by spending 10 grand on an apartment, we are getting a staggering 43% estimated return on cost, which really sets us up for great returns. So investors can invest in Monarch Villas and other similar properties that we will be acquiring through the GRO Value Add Multifamily Income Fund. Investors love funds because they allow diversification across different assets, different metros, and that's critical given that we, again, have about 100% chance of a recession next year. Diversification is key. All of our properties give you lots of depreciation, which allows you, as you are learning from David, to reduce your taxes. That's what we're learning about tonight. So if 2022 bonus depreciation is a goal of yours, our GRO Income Fund can get you there. And you saw the actual returns of our first 4 projects, our last 4 projects that I showed you at the beginning. 48% annualized was the lowest. 103 annualized was the highest. Yes, spectacular numbers. Now, all of those projects were conservatively underwritten, and so is this fund. So we're targeting simple returns of 17 to 21%, IRR of 13 to 18%, cash on cash returns 5 to 7%. But our goal is to push these numbers. Again, these are our conservatively underwritten numbers. So for those of you that are interested, you can go over to growcapitus.com/growfund to get access to the investor presentation, the investment summary, the FAQ, and you can also schedule a call with Andrew, our investor relations manager, to answer your questions. But this is available today, and you can get right to work and click on the invest button and go get you some of that bonus depreciation for 2022.